Hello YouTube, Robert here. Welcome to my fishing talk show. Let me go over the topics that I'll be discussing on this talk show today. I'll be discussing how I first came across Team Catfish, and how I first came across the first time using the Team Catfish catfish baits. So that is going to be one of the topics. And then the other one I'm going to discuss was my favorite overall fishing trip that I did this summer, which was totally awesome. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the pics and fishing scenes that you're going to see while you're listening to me talk. All right. Okay. All right, so how I came across Team Catfish. Well, I was searching YouTube towards last winter. I was searching YouTube and trying to find ways to catch channel catfish because I haven't been that successful in catching channel cats. My father-in-law, when me and him used to only use worms on the Jordan River, he would come across them once in a while. And I remember getting pissed. I was like, man, I'm doing the same thing he's doing. He's catching channel cats. I want to catch channel cats. Well, I went to YouTube, tried to find channel catfish tips and everything like that. Keep in mind, there is a lot of great videos out there on catching channel cats, tips and everything. So, I stumbled across Team Catfish's YouTube channel. Clicked on it, and he was discussing Team Catfish Secret 7. He was introducing that. And I was like, yeah, okay. I bet you that works really good in, his home state in Texas, in Oklahoma and in Texas and those areas. I was like, there's no way in hell that will work here in Utah. So, what I ended up doing is just kept on watching his videos, liking his videos, and gotten into his videos, and kept on watching them. And I was like, you know what? I got to order me some of that. So before I even put in an order, what I ended up doing was I had some time. I was taking care of a swimming pool at another property of ours, and I'm early to everything, so I was really early to that property. And the gates over there for their pool are electronic, and I didn't have a key to get in, so I had to wait until 9 o'clock when the gate was open. So I was like, oh, screw it, I'll go to Shills, because Shills was just down the street. So I go down to Shills, and I've uploaded a video on that. Happy Day for Me at Shills is what I think I named it. I'll post the link to that in the description below. So I'll walk in there and go to the fishing department, and there was a gentleman that was working there. He's the one that you go to have line put on your brand new reels if you want them to do it, So anyways, me and him just started talking about catfishing, and I come across Team Catfish products there, and I was just like a little kid on Christmas morning when I saw that. I was so excited. I bought every single thing of dip tubes, the blood red dip tubes, and the J hooks that come with those tubes. Sold them out, and then I bought a tub of Secret 7. So I was excited. And they only had one tub of Secret 7 there, so I sold them completely out of all the Team Catfish products they did have there. So I was so excited. So anyways, ended up going on a fishing trip with my father-in-law at the Jordan River. I'll post the link to that video in the description, where first time me ever using the Secret 7. Well, that morning, you'll see me out on my patio, and the first thing you hear is the robins. You hear me recording the robins and everything. I'm telling you, the whole time that I was out there. I mean, I barely slept that night. I was so excited to try this bait. So excited. But yeah, I was using worms too. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a bait off. This will be perfect. I'll have a bait off. Worms versus the Secret 7. Let's see, So anyways, when I rigged up the Secret 7, casted it out there for the first time, and when like maybe 5 minutes with it being out in the water, I ended up seeing the first bite off of it. And I could not tell you how relieved I was and how skeptic I was of catching a fish off of a stink bait, because I've never been successful on the Primo bait that you get at Walmart. Never been successful off of that. I've only caught them off worms. So when I first saw that bite, boy, let me tell you, that was awesome. And I ended up catching a channel cat, which is very rare for me. I don't catch channel cats very often. And I couldn't remember the last time I caught a channel cat, but when I saw that I had a channel cat on with the Secret 7, well, man. And at the time I was using my camera phone for the for video, so you couldn't see the reeling or anything like that. But man, I'm telling you, that catfish, that channel cat right there, made my day. And then, as the morning progressed, I ended up catching another one, pretty bigger size one too. And then from there on, I was hooked on Team Catfish products. So, anyways, well, that's the first topic I was going to talk to you about. I was hoping that was going to run a little bit longer. These shows are only going to be 10 minutes long, so we're going into 7 minutes. So this is working out pretty good. All right, so the next topic, my favorite fishing trip of 2013. All right, so it was July 3rd, 2013. I went fishing with my friend Russ, and it was an all-night fishing trip. We were going to be out all night until a storm scared us home. But what a night. So, what was I doing? Alright, well, I was using worms and Team Catfish Sudden Impact. Now, after, me going to Shields getting the Secret 7, me and my wife that following weekend, we went to Cabela's, and Cabela's was carrying the Sudden Impact from Team Catfish. I bought a tub of that, tried it out, and boom. I caught a channel. My buddy Russ, he caught a white bass off a worm. I just knew we were in for a really good night. So anyways, the original plan was to go to Lehigh Bridge. We went to Lehigh Bridge. It was loaded with other fishermen. So what we ended up doing was going to the pump house where the Jordan River starts. And I'll put a link to that video in the description. I think I already mentioned I was going to do that. So anyways, we went there until about the sun went down. Then our spot opened at the Lehigh Bridge. Well, we went to the Lehigh Bridge. Did really great. I ended up catching quite a bit of channel cats. It was an exciting night. I mean, we had raccoons that were coming right up to us. Scared us so bad that we had to jump in my friend's truck. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. But we didn't know what they were. I thought they were skunks. So that's why we freaked out. Shined a flashlight, find out there were raccoons. And then also you could hear raccoons fighting in the distance. And that was a bizarre but fun night. And that was going to be one of my most memorable fishing trips of 2013. Well, time's about up. So thank you guys for watching and listening to this video. I appreciate it. Definitely give it a like if you like it, and definitely subscribe. There's going to be more of these videos coming out soon. So they're going to be coming out monthly. So I believe this is the next one will be out in January. So until then, like if you like, subscribe if you want. Have a good one, YouTube.